Hi, this is Cousin Russ. I've been asked to demonstrate how I created a, a shelf in a program that I use for tracking my genealogy books. And the shelf is probably not the right name. Um, well, that's what I called it, but it's really a genre in the program. This is part of my genealogy do-over project that's was initiated by our own genealogger, Thomas McKenty. And so I'm going to, because of feedback that I got from my blog, I'm going to add a shelf. In fact, I'm going to do what I needed to do today anyhow, and that's add two more Christmas gifts to my collection. So here we go. I'm going over to uh, book collector by collectorswithaz.com. Now I'm going to start with adding two books to my collection. And the books were Christmas presents for my daughter. And here's the list of books, but here is my daughter, and she has already created two books for me. And these are books that she created using Snapfish. Is the name of the program that she used. She takes pictures, then makes books. And the two books that I already have are very special to me. In fact, they all are, but I'm going to add two more. Now, these are books that are don't have ISBN numbers. So I can't ask collectors with a Z to find them because they don't exist in the ISBN world. But I have a way to create them by what is used in this program called duplicate a book. So under edit, I'm going to duplicate this first book. And then I'm going to edit the book because I'm going to change the title of the book. And now we've got a screen that has the name of the book. Now, that's not the name of the book that I have. The name of the book is Longwood Gardens Spring 2014. And this one has a subtitle, so I'm going to add the subtitle of After Hours Photography. And that's the name of the book, the subtitle of the book. There is the author, my daughter, but I have a way to sort the books by title. Now, this comes in very handy if you want them in a specific order on the shelf. Like in this case, large is the smallest. I'm not going to go into that. But what I do need to do is copy the title and paste it into the title sort. Remember, I had copied it so that it would carry through the title that I already put in that position. So all I did was copy the title and put the title, pasted the title in the title sort. Now, if I wanted the books to be in a certain order for that author or within the shelf, I would prefix this title with a number like 1 space dash space and the sort title. The 1 or any number that I put in front of the title sort will not show up in the display, but it will have the books in the order in which I want them. I'm not going to demonstrate that now. I'm just telling you that I can force the sort that's in the listing for this shelf. This is because I copied it. It's going to end up in my large shelf or genre. And so that's the shelf it's going to end up on, and I'm going to click OK. So it is now there, and if I sort by title, I just sorted it by title, and you see that it's in title. Now I've said that I have a second book, which I do, and I'm going to copy this book. Now this time I'm sorry, I need to go to Edit, Duplicate Book. When it comes up, I'm going to edit it. And this time, the book title is Christmas at Longwood Gardens. So it's a quick edit, and I want to again copy the title and put it down here. And I also forgot to fix the other thing, but I sort of did that on purpose because I can also put the publication date. Now, the book that itself does not have a date in it, but I know that it was done this year. So the publication date is 2014. I don't know when she had it printed, but I'm going to guess it was 12, but I'm going to put 12/25 because that's when she gave it to me. Now I'm going to click OK, and now it's again sorted and it's got the year in it. And what I didn't do the first time was to go back and edit this book so I can put the publication year, and it was also 2014, and the year is a pull down, and I'm going to put 12/25 as well. So I have now added manually 2 books because they don't have ISBN numbers, and it's on this shelf. And if I click on shelf, these are now sorted by title. You notice that "the" is the first word in the title, but you can instruct the program to ignore "thes" or "a's," so it'll be in alphabetical order. Now, what about the shelves? Well, I have a group of books up here that are not on a shelf, and I have them there because I haven't located them. They're notebooks and they're not where they're supposed to be. So, and I know that when I add a new book, it'll end up in the non-shelf. So to make it easier to find it the next time I add a book, I want to move these unfound books into a new shelf or a new genre. So to do that, I'm going to create a new shelf. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to double click on one of them. There's multiple ways to do this. I want to double click, and this book is in the non-genre. And I don't have a genre or a shelf for Lost. I'm going to call this shelf Lost Books. If I learn how to spell. So I'm going to now put this book I'm going to add this new genre. There's a check mark, so this book is now going to be in that genre. is now gone, and it's in the lost books. Now I want to move the rest of them. Now we all know the Windows select all. It works here too. I selected a book, select all, and then I'm going to edit multiple books, and it's going to let me, I want to unselect all, I want to come down here and put it, all of the books now into the lost book genre and click OK. So I now have no non-shelved books, and I have a new genre or a new shelf of books that are lost. They're not lost, they're just haven't been unpacked because they were duplicates of what I already had. So I just now created a new shelf for you, and I manually added 2 books that are not on an ISBN of any form, but I have now updated my my library, and I hope that helped. I hope that answers the questions that were asked on the blog. So have a great day. Thank you.